people, this will be my first somewhat video here. So my desktop's pretty empty, but I have everything in a file. But if you want to learn how to make that file, go watch another one of my videos, which I'm going to post in a bit. But this video is the best settings to change on your computer. So go to settings, and you want to go to personalize. Now this is where the best settings are. So you can change like your background. So I can change it to this background, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm gonna change it to this. And so then we can also do themes, which is I think the exact same thing pretty much. Like the theme is the color, so like I want a dark theme for this or this kind of theme. They're different. And then another one is your lock screen. So lock screen is like the picture that's on your thing. So like I can put this picture on my lock screen, as you can tell, it's like that. So I'll put that one on, but I can't show it because you guys might find my password from that. And then another one is text input. Text input is actually really cool. So there's this thing called the touchpad, and all you have to do is you open. So like you can open like that. But another way is I'm pretty sure there's a keep it on thing. You click on this. Oh, I already have it on, but it's somewhere in the area. So it's it's we'll talk about that later. But we have the tax bar. You want to make the search icon an icon, so it like does whatever. You don't really need this, and wedges. Oh, that you don't really need that. And another thing is other icons. So you can turn off like icons like system updates, but you want to keep the system updates on. So I can turn off this like hide icon. So I can hide this like more icons, which is like all that stuff. And then you want like if I were to put in a USB, as you can tell that's there. So if I take out my USB, it's gone. If I put in my USB, it's down here. And then also it has all this stuff for the thing I use. So yeah, there's also like all this other stuff that you can put down here. So let's say I want I don't I don't need you right now. We say I want Overwolf here, so now Overwolf's right there. So I'm just gonna put Xbox app. Actually, I put Forge. And then there's like Windows Keys Explorer, which I think it's like the sticky keys. I don't know, but you probably want to turn that on. So then you can close these to give you a bit more space. That's one is taskbar behavior. This one may be. Oh yeah, this one's a label. So this one just tells you what's down here. Show second. Oh, also you can make it show seconds down there. Complete taskbar. Blah blah blah. Left, you can like change it a bit. So personally, I kind of like the left. You can also make it to where you can hide the taskbar, but it will reappear if you go like that, which is a pretty cool thing. But another one is if you go to personalize, there's wait, what? Oh, this is like device uses, like there's development, and there's like gaming, and you can turn on all this stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. And yeah, there's also like colors, like for my computer, so there's like all these colors, like special effects and stuff. Choose your mode, so I can do like light mode, which is really hard to the eyes, dark mode, or custom mode, depending on when people choose the Windows mode. So that and choose the app light, but I can change the apps to dark, I think. Oh yeah, then that just changed that. But you need to do that one, you can just put it to dark. Sorry about that. And there's contrast themes, which this one is actually really cool. Let's play it. So you have like night sky, you have like dusk and desert. So like if I apply desert, it does, oh, that's a really bad color. But this gives it like all stuff, but none is kind of like that. You can also do aquatic and edit. And then you can change all the stuff, like the background. You can make it like that kind of gray. Background is. You also have to make sure to save it. Done. And then text can be a lightish green. Ooh, super links can be a aqua. That's a nice color. And then a involtage text, we'll put like that. And then select bluish gray and pink maybe. And then we can also do button text, so we can do aqua like that, and why not put a really nice kind of black there. And now we save as to the new name, so I'll just name it test like that, save and apply. So now it has this really cool thing, and actually I wasn't expecting it to be this cool, but I would just keep it at normal for it to be normal. And then that's, oh yeah, there's also a whole bunch of stuff on accessibility, which we'll get to in a bit. So in personalize also, there's like all that stuff, but like the text input, you can make your own text thing. So for mine, if I go like this, you see it looks like that. You can put it like that, that, or you can of course make your own. So another thing you can do is background color, so we can put it to whatever we want. Maybe like that. Done. And then there could be background picture, and then you can browse your pictures. So for now, I'm gonna pick this dog, which will be nice. Image brightness, we're gonna put it a bit darker. And you can click like Ahmed color, blah blah blah. We'll save it for now, and boom, you have a nice boy. And another thing is that I'm pretty sure in here you can change the settings of it, so you can like more settings, so like typing, so then you can enter the typing thing and be like show multiple languages and that stuff. And you can also go to more settings and do, oh, you can also do like board layout, like traditional split, which is kind of weird, or you can do default. And then there's also handwriting, which is normally for the pen, but you can like write things here and then it does letters. Pretty cool. And there's also theme and size, which we don't really need to get up to. And then there's, yeah, the touchpad. So you can change all this stuff. And that's pretty much what you need to know for that. And then accessibility is another really cool one. So you have text size, so I can change the size of the letters. I would put them at your normal, which normally is there. Then you have all this other stuff, which is in system, but I don't think there's anything cool in system. Visual effects has like stuff like notifications, always scrolling, so like some stuff like that. And more to the accessibility is the mouse pointer touch. So I can have this cool transforming one that isn't working, but it changes color depending on what it's on. It's not working for some reason. I just completely forgot that. I don't know what that is. And if we go back to settings, so normally it changes its color, but for some, oh yeah, as you can tell, it's kind of doing that. It's just kind of hard to see because of normal mouses. But you can like pick stuff like that, pick the own color that you want of it. So I can put a pink thing. I'm not gonna do that, but there's also a touch indicator. But you can't really see that. And there's one screen at a time and all that other stuff that you can change. To accessibility, you also have the text cursor, which is like how big the cursor is when you're like that. It doesn't work on Google like that. It's just something. It's just a cool little thing that you won't see often, but yeah. And then there's modifier, which is a really cool thing. I can really quickly explain it. So if we are to go to this, and we are to go to Google and just search up article on gorillas, and we don't want to read this, then we just